Hey YouTubers, right now I'm going to talk about the times when I'm in a grocery store. I always see angry customers yelling at the cashier either because what they bought was the wrong price or they don't have a product that they wanted, or they're having a super bad day. You people need to get a fucking life and keep it to yourselves, okay? Seriously, nobody wants to hear your bitching and complaining just because one small thing like the price is too high for you to buy, or the shelf is empty of a canned soup, or whatever you wanted to buy is not there. There's other brands and more varieties, people. Also, other times in the grocery store, when it gets super busy, there's a line of customers during checkout, and some are in a hurry to go home. Well, that's when people get all snappy and pissed off just because they want to leave the store. Well, that's your fucking problem, people. You should have came in earlier and not expect to see a long ass line at the register. Another thing is those stupid little kids, either cranky or having a temper tantrum, so they start screaming and crying and making a scene in the store. Geez, parents, tell your kids to shut the fuck up and tell them to behave and act normal for Christ's sake. They're in public. Otherwise, leave your kids in the car, in the heat or in the cold, where they're able to get kidnapped. Another thing about kids is that their parents don't watch out for them, so they tell them to meet them back at a certain time in the store, and the group of kids wander around the store, causing mayhem, or making a mess in one of the aisles, and not picking up after themselves. Geez, parents, treat your kids some fucking manners. Unless you parents yourselves don't know shit about manners, well, you're just too fucking stupid to raise a child. So that's pretty much what I experience every time I'm in a grocery store.